I'm not made of fabric. I don't know about you, but I'm made of a little bit tougher stuff, if you know what I mean, Koftik. And by the way, like, why did the king promote, like, his poet laureate to be his explorer? He's like, we need the best storyteller possible to be my #1 tracker. So he can spin a yarn of unfathomable terror to wreck the spirits of any adventurer I might hire, contract to do this job. Yeah, it is comically horrific. I mean, it's like, it's over the top, right? The skulls make it even more ridiculous. Yeah, Exceptionot. He's like, he was working improv, you know, trying to pay the bills as an artist, and it just wasn't working out. So he decided to become a tracker. And, you know, a quick pro tip: when you want to be a tracker, a hunter, a scout, green plaid pants with red cross stitching up the seam, a red sash, and a oatmeal colored woven hooded sweatshirt is definitely an inconspicuous uniform. He looks like he's dressed for the holidays, you know? Not so many travelers come down here these days, but there are some who are still foolhardy enough. Yeah, I mean, how badly do you not want me to go in this cave, Koftik? Mm-hmm. Exactly, Exceptionot. You don't walk up to this kind of guy and say hello. I'll take my chances. I'm tough. Okay, traveler, I'll catch up with you by the bridge. I love how I just completely, you know, popped this guy's balloon. He was getting ready to really, really lay it on thick. He was one step away from putting a flashlight underneath his chin, pointed straight up, you know, and turning out the lights to tell me some more stories about this, throwing, like, you know, some pyrotechnic stuff into the campfire, getting real amped up. And I was like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. And he's like, fine, I'll just meet you by the bridge. I absolutely ruined that guy's day. All right, here we go. It's guarded by a killer bunny. Well, we're going to need a grenade, Sir Theodore. I see the bones. All right, let's look. Okay, so there he is up there. And let's go meet him. Look at this. This swamp. What is this? Cross the swamp. You cross the swamp. You take a bajillion damage. And now you're in this room. Oh my god. What has happened to me? Alright, I underestimated the swamp. The king's scout is clearly in on it. Are these the dice rolls that you're talking about? Is it like that? What was that Freminate quest with the slippery bridge that you could, like, fall off? Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. I have to say, I find the graphics in this cave to be really good. I love the rocks on the walls. This is a very, very nice looking area. Just a poor decision? Alright, let's make better decisions. Let's make some good decisions. Alright. Like, walking right into a trap. Alright, there's a red thing up here. Let's try to get to that. I can't make it there. Alright, we gotta go this way. I guess there's like a little road. Let's try to follow that road. I think so, Aren. He's like one of those Scooby-Doo villains, you know? He's like, look, this is just my, my man cave. Quite literally his man cave. And he doesn't want anyone moving in here. He's trying to torpedo the real estate value of the area. But Amy, was that independent of when his cousin got annihilated by the shield? I got a rock. That might be important. Another rock over there. There's rocks everywhere. I love how you learn about the Shield of Varav and like the story of it is let's look. It's just a chunk of rock and you can't pet it. I love how the Shield of Arav, like, you think that Arav was this awesome hero, but I mean, he might have been, right? But also, he just, like, I don't know if he gave up, but he just threw his shield away because they were about to get annihilated, and some other dude picked it up who had, like, you know, blood of the founder or whatever, and then it actually worked. You talk about a Hail Mary pass. Alright. Climb the pile of rocks. Okay. I'm back to where I started. Alright, let's take this other path. Alright. Oh, okay. And that's why King Rold commissioned me to get, like, the piece of the shield back or whatever? Alright, we made it over. We made it to his campfire. Alright, here he is. This is it. You know what, Aren? I can see what you were talking about. This is his personal getaway cave. Look at this. He's got mushrooms, he's got stalagmites, he's got goblins and spiders, a cozy fire. What's not to like? Cough tick. How can we cross the bridge? I'm not sure. Seems as if others were here before us, though. I found this cloth amongst the charred remains of some arrows. Charred arrows? They must have been trying to burn something. Or someone. I love my shocked expression. Dun dun dun. Interesting. We'd better keep our eyes open. I've also found the remains of a book. Well, this guy really scouted the area. Not to worry. Probably just litter. What does it say? It seems to be written by the adventurer Rondus. It reads... It began as a whisper in my ears. Dismissing the sounds as the whistling of the wind, I steeled myself against these forces and continued on my way. Hey, Tack. What is up, my friend? Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. I love rocks too, Tack. Who doesn't, right? But I feel you. Now, this is an example again of absolute ridiculousness in this quest. Like, look at this diary of Randus. It's another poetic adventurer. Like, just like Koftik, this guy's like, I steeled myself against these forces and continued on my way. but the whispers became moans, at once fearsome and enticing, like the call of some beautiful siren. Wow, that's quite the mythological simile you've got there. Join us. Our greatness lies within you, but only Zamorak can unlock your potential. Well, here's those recruiters again. These aren't the same recruiters that we saw outside in Western Ardoin, but these are Zamorakian recruiters. Touche, Nick, man. Fair enough. What a diary. God, I love the book animation. I love how I put that book away in my back pocket. That is so awesome. Okay, so let's look at this cloth. Examine it. It's a damp, wet cloth. So the idea is I had to get a bow and arrows, right? There's a guide rope, so I could fire at this. Let's wield this, I guess, and then just, like, fire at the guide rope. You need something to fire that will make the bridge drop. Okay. I have a bow, and I have arrows. Hey, Bruxa. What is up, my friend? Good evening. Good to see you. RuneScape is great, Bruxa. It's... What I play RuneScape for is just to see the quests and the writing. It's like a hilarious RPG point-and-click adventure, and, you know, it capturing at least the spirit of those, like, some 1990s RPGs and point-and-click adventures that I really enjoyed. Shadow Myths, good evening, my friend. Hey, Shadow Myths, it's free. You can download it for free on Steam and give it a whirl. Alright, I'm going to try to fire at this. You need something to fire that will make the bridge drop. Okay, so then, I guess I need to, like, use the damp cloth on my bow. Did I do it? No, that didn't work. Use the bow on the rope. Can't reach it. Bruxa, you could do a lot of it free to play, and you can earn money in the game to buy the subscription. I have a subscription, but you can play for months before you decide to do that and get a lot of content. I missed his hint about the fire. So do I need to, like, set something on fire to launch it over there? What could I set? Let's see. Use a rope on my arrow. Here. Use a rope on my arrow. Nah. Alright, let's think about this. Let me talk to him again. How do we cross it? He says, others were here before us, and he found a book. Okay. So he said something about the charred remains, right? So something got burned, and I need to, like, shoot something flaming over there, but if I use the damp cloth on the rope... No, use the damp cloth on the arrow. There we go. I got a mithril fire arrow. Okay. So let's then equip this, and then... Oh wait, no, I set it on fire first though, right? Use... Light it. Alright, it's lit. Now, fire at this rope. You can't get a clear shot from here. Okay. Let's go up here. Oh, the magic system is great. It's... The combat is not the best part of the game, in my opinion. But there is... When you get good at it, there's a lot you can do. The arrow just misses the rope. That's embarrassing. Hey, moving shadow. Good evening, my friend. Yes, that is a good way to describe it. It is a different magic system. The runes, my friend. Alright, so I need to get another rag. Did you find another rag, dude? I need more rags. How do we cross the bridge? Okay, good. He does have another rag. Alright, so we're going to use this on that. We're going to light this. We're going to equip this. We're going to go back, people. That's a great question. I didn't even know old school existed when I played this. I'm going to lose this argument because I don't have a horse in the race, but I tend to think that people who like old school RuneScape grew up with that version and so prefer that experience, but I don't know. Yeah, there's less, I don't think there's any microtransactions in the old school. Got it. I know, Sir Theodore, it's funny. But the other thing that's funny about it is that, like, why would it need to be on fire? Like, if you hit a rope with an arrow, that usually breaks it. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to just be on fire. Oh, Tack, if you buy RuneScape 3, the one I'm playing, you can buy all the silly dances. Alright. So we made it through. And now, there's a lever. This is going to be me getting wrecked. I'll pull the lever. And that's how you get across the bridge. And now I have to do it again. That is hilarious. Okay, don't pull the lever. That is a one-way ticket back to the future. Okay. Use the cloth on this. I'm going to get really good at this, aren't I? Light this. Equip that. Get back here. Which Ultima is 5, Bruxa? I had some people, after I beat Might and Magic 3, I had some people recommend Ultima Blackgate, which I believe that's Ultima 7, but I'm not sure. Open the map for this area. Okay. Oh my gosh, look how big this is. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, Ultimas are great. I've only played Exodus, Quest of the Avatar, maybe a little Blackgate. I played some Ultima Online. Oh my god, Nick, man. Unreal. Alright, so here I am on the map, and I guess I'll go over here. This is probably a huge mistake. Oh, but here's the plank that Nick Man was maybe mentioning. I did, Bruxa. I was actually just playing Nox today. I'm going to have a video come out tomorrow on Nox. I had bad input lag indeed, Bruxa, but I just assumed it was to simulate the experience. Alright. Here's another swamp. Swamps have been bad for me, so I'm going to avoid this. Yeah, you're right, Bruxa. It doesn't. So I don't know if... I know that somebody, Bruxa, on the YouTube comments posted something about it and said that they got a version that was not DirectX maybe or something that worked. I'm not sure. Here's a stone tablet. Let's go check this out. Most men do live in fear of death, that it might steal their soul. Some work and pray to shield their life from the ravages of the cold. But only those who embrace the end can truly make their life extend. And when all hope begins to fade, look above and use nature as your aid. Okay. I know, Nick, man. It's on that camouflage parchment, too. It's hilarious. So, I'm seeing death, soul, prey, life, cold, nature. Like, these are different runes. Maybe that's what strikes me immediately, but I might be looking too deeply into this. But also it says look up and use nature, so there's that too. So let's think about this. We've got a clue. We've got a cryptic riddle here in this cave among caves. All right. Morbidfell has food. We'll see, my friend. I'm not sure if I'll need it. Swing on the rope swing. Oh, yeah, this is going to go great. You can't do it. Okay. Well, what if I wanted to do it? Okay, what's over here? Can I shimmy? Can you shimmy on that? No shimmy. Squeeze through the obstacle. You cannot open the grill from this side. Alright, let me look at the map again. I am here. I tried to go in the swamp. Nothing doing. Let's turn around. Oh, there's something I need to click that's really small. Okay, let's do it. I found a stone. And... Alright, I'm looking around. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, I have to right-click it? Okay, thank you. Alright, let's see what's options. Alright, oh, use an item on it. Okay, thank you. I got you. So use a rope on that, or maybe I can use a rope, make my own rope swing or something, is what you're saying? Use a rope on that? No. Alright, let's see. It says look up, right? And have nature be my guide? Is that what the clue was? No. Okay. 2 pixels. 2 pixels. Alright, let's look. Oh, there's something. Is that it? Nothing happens. There's like a little thing right there, but it didn't work. Why does it think that's a rope? Examine the rope. Some frayed rope. Alright, well, why can't I use another rope with it? Okay, Hey, Jordan. Good evening, my friend. Ooh, thanks for stopping in. Have a great time with your gifts. That sounds like a lot of fun. Alright, so I found the thing. And, examine old spike. Frayed pieces of rope hang dismally from this spike. Okay. Use rope on old spike? Can't reach it. Okay. Use rope on arrow. No. Use rope on the bow. No. Alright. Maybe there's an old spike here too? No. Alright, Bruxa. Take care, my friend. Have a great one. Okay. Examine the rope. It's frayed. Alright, let's think. Alright, alright, there's a spike over there. Let's see. Examine the rock. Portcullis. Oh no, go back. Am I in the right place? Like, am I supposed to be using these spikes in some way? Or am I supposed to be on the other side? Okay, thank you. Alright, use rope on... okay. How about this? What if I can't make a rope arrow, or I tried to. I mean, I had a grappling hook. That would be convenient to use, but that's what I keep looking for, but it won't. I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't click on it. There it is. Alright. There it is. How about that? Thank you. Okay, sweet. Honestly, I thought that's what I had to do. It just wouldn't show up for me. Okay, great. Alright, don't ride the rope. We need to explore. Let's look around. Alright, there's some yellow stuff up here. So I'm just going to kind of throw my mouse around and move over here. Climb over the obstacle. The power of the gods could be yours, say the voices. Oh, great. Nothing upsetting about that idea. Alright, let's look around. How did he make it over here? This guy is so obviously evil. Like, he's so clearly in on it. He's like, yeah, I made it. How did you make it? Hello, Koftik. Did you hear them? The voices tell me things. Oh, and he's lost it. Are you okay? The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Wow, so he is quoting the same passage of the Bible from Pulp Fiction. That's fantastic. Oh, Amy, thank you. I think this is from Ezekiel, if I'm remembering correctly.